Patrol. I'm your host, Sophia Marie, and tonight I'm back at the Indigo Bar in Rockingham to promote Servus Sum. Enjoy the show. Thank you for joining me on Perth Music Army Patrol. Alex, I've come across Servus Sum in connection to your Enemy for My Enemy band. What I found was the music was a lot different than Enemy for My Enemy, with a completely different style than the other band. I was just wondering if you could tell us a little bit about the differences between the two.
Well, with Enemy, it's a thrash band, so I was like, I wanted to write thrash songs. Whereas Servus Sum was more free to do what I want, really.
Yeah.
So softer, sort of not pop rock, no, not quite pop rock, but it was sort of more not intentionally being commercially viable, but just writing sort of like simpler things. It's more about the lyrics, I guess. So I just want to.
Because you write music in the thrash stuff, and then you write the music for Servus Sum as well, right?
We're starting to be more collaborative now, okay. But pretty much the material that was basically stuff that I'd written prior to the band even forming. So it's pretty much what's getting us started.
I've also noticed that in each song that you guys have, there is diversity within each song. Each song is actually quite different.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that?
Well, that's just me as an artist, just thinking I don't want to write the same song twice.
Yeah.
And because at the time when I was writing all this stuff, I didn't really have the band, so it was like, I want to write a song like this, or I want to write a song like that. I mean, one of the songs, Capital Gain, I wrote on my niece's ukulele. So, kind of on the fly sort of stuff. But.
How did that go about? How did you, because I don't know too much about a ukulele, but it's quite small and there's not much you can do. How did you go about that?
It was just the different tuning, and I was just playing around with it, and I'm just basically at my brother's place, on in his backyard, just going, and I'm fiddling around, and I'm like, hang on. And I just say to my niece, it's like, I'll bring this back tomorrow.
What would she say about that?
She was like, okay. Yeah, she didn't really have a problem with it. Well, she's 9 now. 9 today, actually.
Wow. And how did you all come together? How long have you been together? Can you tell me?
I met Alex through work, and basically we started doing Metallica covers and stuff like that.
Okay.
Found out he recorded some stuff.
Yep.
And so basically, he just come over and jam one day, and straight away I was like, clicked, and we just went from there.
So how long have you been with Alex now?
Probably jamming over a year and a bit now.
Oh wow, okay. And like, who came on board first? Did you?
Yeah. I actually met Alex when he was with the first established form of Enemy for My Enemy.
Okay.
And I was the bass player for a while with them. We did 2 shows, and then that kind of just, fell apart, did its own thing, and afterwards I just stayed with Alex because I'd previously heard all the songs that are now Servus Sum songs at the moment, so I really liked, No Rain, Capital Gain, like all those songs, and really wanted to do those songs at the time, but because we're doing thrash we couldn't do it. So
exactly.
I've pretty much stuck with him for about a year,
wow.
a bit, I'd say.
Bringing up that Arm's Length song, can you tell us the lyrical content behind that? What's the actual song about?
Oh, that's just very much staying single, just like keep away from me.
Is this based on personal experience?
Oh, absolutely. It's very personal. Like, absolutely, I was writing from the heart then.
It was being bitter when he wrote that.
Do any of you guys actually relate to that at all?
Pretty much.
Definitely understand it.
I do.
Definitely understand where it's coming from.
Yes.
At one point in my life, yeah.
So, so now that you guys are kind of trying to develop things as a band, how does the actual writing process work between you all?
Well, so either we'll sit in a room or we'll.
Do you guys do any free jamming or anything? Just jam something? Or do you come up with any
It's
riffs?
rare. I mean, a lot of the time it tends to be like One More Day. Adam wrote the lyrics.
Okay.
He gave it to Alex and he works with it. I've also given bits and pieces of lyrics to Alex, but most of the time it all comes down to him.
Yeah.
He produces it, writes it, does everything.
So when you kind of, do you just write the bones and then say, here it is guys, and what can we do with it?
Well, with the newer stuff, it's kind of built from either like Adam comes around pretty much every Tuesday, and we just sit down whether we write something or not. It's just whatever happens on the day. But sometimes we got fiddling around with something, and then Adam goes, "What was that?" And I was like, well, I don't know. He just goes, "Record it." So and then just start sort of flowing.
Writing some lyrics to it.
Yeah.
And we'll base it. Say, well, what should we do here? What should we do there?
So you just mainly write lyrics and play drums. Do you play any other instruments?
No.
No, okay. And you just play the guitar? Do you come up with any lyrics or anything? Or?
In this band, yes, I play guitars.
Yep.
Probably I'll share some of the stuff that I previously wrote to Alex.
Yep.
And let's see where we come.
Definitely one of your ideas that you've shown me is I'm very keen to use, and I've already got ideas.
Keeping in mind, a big chunk of what we're doing now has already been done before we even started.
How many songs are there? Like in total now? I mean, I only listened to about 4 on the Reverb Nation.
There's 3 brand new ones in the works as we speak.
Yep.
And the set list over there.
7 originals. 7 originals as well.
Okay.
That are done.
3 to 4
ready to
which
go.
is currently being
The only one original Servus Sum is One More Day.
Cool.
As in terms of
collaborative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got a gig coming up at the Indigo Bar in Rockingham on the 17th.
Yep.
I'm sure you guys are looking forward to it, but what can we expect when we go to the gig?
Fun.
Fun, okay.
awesome pop rock.
Not the generic "we hate the world" angry.
Yeah. No, we definitely want to put a show on. We want people to remember it, and they want to have fun. You know.
Do you have any merch available on the day, or you guys? Not yet. Not yet.
We are
working on it.
We are very poor.
As all
Speaking of which,
I think we all are.
Broke.
Yeah. The band name Servus Sum. What are you serving, and who are you trying to serve it to?
The name itself, we had a list of names at the time. I think it was like 20 odd names, and Adam had written out Servus Sum, and just reading it looks cool, but just looking at it kind of jumps out to you.
Yeah.
Between that or what Fortune's Favour.
Fortune's Favour, yeah.
Between that and obviously it has to have a meaning, because people are going to come up and say, oh, what does that mean? What does that mean? But that's really something that I can't explain.
But yeah, I just went back to like ancient Roman times and just getting ideas, and it basically means like I'm your servant.
Really?
I thought it was cool, and like, I threw it to these guys, and they loved it. So yeah,
I'll have to look that up on the internet.
It can't just be a cool name for the sake of being a cool name, because then you look like
a twat.
A twat.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Basically, like if the servant goes up to the master back in the ancient Roman times, that's what they would greet them with. It's like a saying, so Servus Sum.
And if you look carefully at the logo, it's the hands together with the chains wrapped around.
So it's almost like I guess we're serving the audience.
Yeah.
So we're up there and we're entertaining them. So not in terms of slavery or whatever, but you know.
And metaphorically, we're basically servants or slaves to our music. So
True.
You can get up on stage and say Servus.
being an artist, you know.
Service some drinks.
But yeah, I mean, since we're all like artists and we're slaves to what we do, this is basically what Servus Sum is all about.
That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah. So, what does the future hold for you guys? Do you have more gigs booked, and is there an album on the way? I mean, what are we going to look forward to?
hopefully an album. We've got nearly enough songs to go through and basically dissect what we want and what we don't want for an album.
Yeah.
Gig-wise, I'm actually talking to a few bands about doing support acts and some pretty cool bands. I won't say who they are, but they've just come back from the States and stuff like that.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm pretty excited about what's ahead. So.
Do you guys want to tour?
Love to.
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah.
Definitely.
Would you tour? Like, yeah, you want to tour, but would you tour? It's quite an expensive venture to go touring as an independent band. There's not much to be made back as far as, you know, financial rewards, but the experience of here is really good. So would you actually go and just fork out the money without any expectations back and do it?
I think that's
We're not really doing it for the money. We're really doing it for the art and for what
A
we
lot
do,
of people say
basically.
that,
Yeah.
though. Yeah.
The hard thing is when it comes to doing an album, there are so many ideas chucked in one pot at the same time. It's hard to establish what we're going to do next. Most of it's either recycled stuff or it's stuff we're just starting. You know, Adam goes to Alex, or you know, all of us go to Alex. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. You can't do 100 ideas at once. You have to take your time and put your foot on the brake. But
Break it down.
yeah, we really have to decide what song we're going to do next.
Yeah.
I've chucked like 3 or 4 ideas to Alex. Adam will chuck ideas. He'll come up with riffs and stuff. So we'll have to kind of decide what's next. And you don't want to release 4 or 5 songs that sound exactly the same.
No, but that's what I found. There was a lot of, everything sounded different, which I like that because that means that it's not repetitious. I don't get bored. So I really liked that about your music.
That's cool.
Thank you so much, guys, for joining us, and I really look forward to seeing you guys at the show.
Absolutely.
Say bye.
Bye.